So you've got the species, you've got the emotion. Now you've got to draw them. All right, I'm going to do Sonic because I have tried already. You have no idea how many videos I've already deleted trying to do something different, and it goes terribly wrong because I spend a lot of time sketching trying to make things right, and I don't have time for that because I'm recording for you. So this is where I always start with the head. This is what I personally do. I start with the head and then figure out where they're looking, figure out where you want the muzzle to be, because that is important to the expression of the face, because if they're angrier, it's going to be tilted more down, same as if they're sad. Eyes are going to make a difference in emotion. Right now I'm just going to do a neutral because I've tried doing the other things, and okay, I can show you the other expressions if you want right now. So like, for instance, angry, it's going to be like tilted down. We got the scowl going on. You have these sharp, angular brows. He's angry, right? You can already see it's like he's angry. He's shouting, not happy. Also, good thing about ears, you can use them to your advantage. Use ears to your advantage. If your character has ears, please use them to your advantage. A lot of cartoonists, so many people take ears for granted. They are so amazing. This is very, like, this is much more aggressive and is going to portray more anger, whereas this over here, if we do this as an example, this is going to be more like happy, wistful. I still am never sure what to do about Sonic's eyes because he has a huge eye thing. But yeah. So yeah, this is going to be more wistful, easier. Yeah, facial expression portrays a lot. And then this is going to translate into body language as we get down. So for Sonic, I chose to do Sonic because I have an easier time doing male character bodies than female, for reasons. It's just a lot more difficult. But yeah, so you do the ears, you have eye ridges, quills. Ugh. I am doing a terrible job. I have to watch out for the camera because it's right by my face. So yeah, quills. Now, body, you're going to start the chest. I always start, this is going to be like the shoulders right here, and I'll usually round it out. For Sonic, it's a bit easier. It's going to round out about there, and his chest is about there, right? So it's going to round out, it's going to curve down. It's going to be kind of like a bean, like this, all right? And his quills are going to come off of his shoulders, like such. His arms, you can have up just a slight bit more. And this little gap right here, if you just like go like that, literally there's no, you don't have to worry about putting a neck anywhere. Follow the outline down for his stomach, for the peachy part. His arms, gonna come down here. We're just gonna do this. He's gonna be very, he's just gonna be very relaxed boy. Angle the eyes where you want them to look. Tail, can't forget the tail. He's just gonna be walking along. All right, do the beginning of the legs a little bit lower than where you put the ending of the stomach, because there's a little bit of waist and that's got to be there. Otherwise you're gonna have like it's gonna look a little bit weird coming from straight on the stomach. See what I mean? And obviously every character is going to be different. If you're designing your own character, like, you can make the midsection a little bit shorter. But yeah, for Sonic, you're going to keep that gap pretty consistent there. You can go pretty much from the back, the curve of the back, down to the leg if you need to. This is very stiff looking, but whatever. If you just practice, it'll look less stiff looking. And this is just like, if you're doing concept and stuff. Oh, the hands are just so difficult. You need to figure out what his hands are doing, and that's gonna play a part in his expression as well. Yeah, that's just like that's roughly like how I do characters. I can go into more detail of like how to do hands, how different body postures portray different things. I kind of explained a little bit in the emotions part. Like this right here, he might be like hand on his hip, like happy, and he's like standing up straight, and that's his chest is gonna be out more like that. Whereas this, he's gonna be more like he's angry, so his hands might be up here. His chest is gonna be more back here. He's gonna be bursting forward, so his body's gonna be more bent over itself, which is always more difficult as well. Yeah. Anyway, so this is a little bit what it looks like. If you want to see something more in particular, just ask, because yeah, characters are a bit difficult. You have to draw them a lot and make faces and do lots of different things. But yeah, let me know.